Anyways. Hello! Oh! Oh my god.
I told you to stay off my land.
Another human!
You trained that thing?
Next time I'll let him tear you to ribbons, Altera.
I'm not with Altera. I'm Robin Ayu. I'm looking for information about my sister Sam. I think you might have crossed paths.
Bull crap. I suggest you take the time you need to come to your senses and then get off my sea base.
What did it feed that thing?
If you're not Altera, why don't you disable that damn tracking satellite tower instead of barging into my sea base? Maybe once Altera's off my back, I'll remember something about your sister. There's some junk on that table that might help. I couldn't get it to work.
That thing looks very friendly. Looks like a good boy. And I take it I'm not supposed to go that way. I have a feeling. There's a lot of stuff here. Test override module fragment. Okay.
Now I just need to build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
Didn't I already make that thing? I swear I already crafted that. Oh, I can't find the recipe in there anywhere. Anything else here to scan? Large room glass dome fragment. Interesting. So if I'm on a lookout above, I could do that. That seems like a massive structural problem, though. Pretty to look out of, but I see that as a potential problem. Abandoned PDA. Marguerit made his log. Number 2. Is there a number 1 laying around here that I can read, or do I have to read that one? Or maybe I already did. Snow Fox. Interesting. One-person hoverbike designed for fast traversal over a wide variety of terrain. Oh, I saw this in the trailer as well. High-speed hoverbike, onboard headlight will make you look cool. The Snow Fox. Other ground vehicles are rabbits in its headlights. Yeah, I bet. That thing looks really cool. Any other kinds of clothing here? Anything else I can scan? Anything at all? Any scannable things? Snowstalker. Yeah, I get it. Don't go that way. Cool. That is also really cool as well. Just a Reaper Leviathan skull right there. Guess I'm not allowed in there until later. Okay, cool. That's fine. Good to know. Let's take a look at that log.
That far out to sea, swimming back for land wasn't an option. I'd die from exhaustion long before I made it to shore. All I could do was survive long enough to wash up somewhere. I felt a suction, and suddenly, there were vast jaws rising out of the water towards me. It had taken hours for the Reaper's corpse to float to the surface. Using the knife, I clambered up her flank and got a perch on top. I figured she'd float for a few days at least, enough for me to catch my breath. But would she sink before or after I died of thirst? I had a knife, a repair tool, and 3 liters of water. At least I wasn't gonna die of exhaustion. Now, those Reapers, they're practically all muscle, but there's some fat in there. I was able to keep warm and drink the water. And I didn't have much, but I had that repair tool, so I had a spark. It took a week to light that first fire. And I know more about the burning properties of Reaper fat than I ever cared to. I had to ration fires, but as they burned, I could smoke meat that I carved out of the beast's rib cage.
Wow. Okay, so her, what, first day down there in the other landing zone, she's, like, murdering Reapers and eating their fat. The other guy, he was just, like, hiding from peepers. Spy penguin. What is that?
New technology acquired.
Oh, my. Okay, maneuvering in space is otherwise too small for humans. Okay, as silly as that looks, it actually looks relatively handy. I can use it as, like a drone of some sorts. Looks like she was trying to make a communication device down here as well. What are these things? Reaper's wine glass. Can I eat these? No, can't eat them. That's a shame. Why can't I? It's definitely something that I would want to eat. Alright, lady, let's go disable that tracking tower now that I have all the things that I need. Which means I have to go all the way back to my base to find the parallel processing unit. Great. Also, I definitely want to make some kind of beacon so I can find my way back here. There is for sure definitely going to be more reasons to come back. I wonder what is this way. I'm kind of curious. I mean, there's probably a reason why she built her base back there and not down here. This probably goes to danger. It looks like void. Can I just take a peek? Is it bad of me to want to? Ooh, what is that? Like crystals or something? Okay, well, we'll take a look-see down there later at some point. That's kind of like a teaser right now. We're fine. Right now, I just want to progress the story and make serious plot advancements. And also move on with the game a little bit here, because we've been doing a lot of running around and just finding things, which we basically have done so far in this episode. We've pretty much done nothing but that. But, you know, we needed to do that in order to progress. So I'm glad we did it. So now we gotta go all the way back to my original base to pick up the ingredients to make that new parallel module thing, or whatever it was called. Shut down the tracking tower. Actually, before I leave. There we go. Let's make a beacon real quick. Oh, this is a thing. Okay. The hive mind are never alone and grow in massive clusters. They're physically connected by a root system which sends out chemical signals in the presence of large predators. Okay. Color changes in bioluminescence. It looks like one large interconnected organism, form of camouflage, called disruptive coloration. Smaller sea creatures confuse the change in color for sunlight and are drawn towards the cluster. But they are kind of sort of sea life, though. Okay. That's kind of cool. So kind of like a natural defense all the way inside of this thing. Okay, that's kind of cool. I don't suppose I could take a sample of this, could I? Is this like an actual creature? Alright, well, whatever. That's cool. We're going to leave that alone, though. Anyway, let's head back to my base, all the way back, and take a look-see at what all I can do now that I have that new piece. Alright, let's park this guy in here real quick, because he definitely needs a charge. Thank God that the thing disconnects in the back. Otherwise, it'd probably be a little awkward to park that in there. Anyway, moving right on along. We got a new formula, new recipe we have to craft now. I just saw it on here somewhere. Well, actually, no, we've got a couple of things that we gotta make, and I know I definitely have the ingredients for it, so let's grab this reinforced diving suit. I know I've got the 2 diamonds, and I'm fairly certain I've got the titanium. So I'm sure I can grab that. There we go. We'll take care of that. Nice and easy peasy. That took a while for it to craft. Pretty handy. Reinforced gloves and dive suit. Nice. I'm extra protected. There's the still suit. Reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water. I don't know if I have any more synthetic fibers. I do. And I need aerogel, which I know I can make out of those little things. I already grabbed one of those. And some copper wire, which should be easy enough to come by. Just gotta find myself some copper. Nice. Okay, we got that as well. So I should be able to, what, just drink water consistently if I remember correctly? Shouldn't have to worry about hydration as much whenever I have it on. A lot less protection, but you know what? It works, so that's nice. Reclaims moisture from the body and provides clean, drinkable water. Feeling a little bit like Bear Grylls with this on, not gonna lie. Anyway, now on to this thing, the test override module. I need the parallel processing unit, titanium, lead, and copper wire. Now, did I completely and totally waste all the copper I had? Nope, I've got some more. I got the lead. Actually, no, I just have copper wire right there. Why would I do that? There's the parallel processing unit. And there's got to be titanium somewhere, right? I guess I'll have to go grab it out of my sea truck back this way. And there we go. I just needed one, right? Pretty sure. I'll grab a couple just in case I was wrong. And there it is, the test override module. Nice, we got it. So now I can go back to the Delta Station Communications Tower. And I guess use that thing finally. Okay, I'm just gonna leave that behind me there. Should move a lot faster, and I don't think I'll need it. So let's head on over. Shouldn't take me too long to get there. Should be nice and easy. Alright, we have arrived. Let's ascend back up to the top again. Do a little climb real quick. And I should be able to handle this relatively quickly. Just give it the old insert. There we go. Hook her right on up. I love that.
Great. Now back to the terminal.
I knew where I was going. I didn't need the game to tell me, but that's fine. I appreciate it anyway. Let's enter test mode.
Do it. Please work.
Oh, it's kind of flapping a little bit. And it's off. And it's back on again.
Yes. Satellite is down.
Nice, there we go.
I'm impressed. That was most resourceful.
Aw. Thanks, bud. Means a lot coming from you. You super intelligent telepathic aliens are a hard bunch to please. So, since that's done, I shouldn't need to do anything else with this, should I? As far as I know. Oh, there we go. Got a phone call from her. Yellow.
All right, Altera. You win this round. Come find me at my greenhouse. I'm about a kilometer east of your position up on an iceberg. I have a present for you.
I'll come by if I have time.
Sure, whatever. If you have time for me in your busy social calendar.
Okay, did she give me a little waypoint for that? So I know where I'm going? You just said iceberg? That's kind of vague here. Well, it said a kilometer east, so that would be this way. I'm assuming it's over there somewhere, so I guess I can take my sea truck that way. And then probably wrap this episode up, because I'm very certain that this has been going on for quite a while. But I want to finish this real quick. Alright, let's head a kilometer east. I'm not exactly sure how far away that is, or where that would even be to begin with. Said you had a present for me, though. I love presents. Surprises are the greatest expression of friendship. You know? Somebody throws a surprise at you, something you're not expecting. You know what? Just means they love you. Like the Cryptococcus. If anybody understands surprise, it's definitely that guy. Just chilling, minding your own business, and then all of a sudden something from the depths screams at you. What is that noise? That didn't sound like something I've heard before. More Cryptococcus? I don't know, I'm not worried about it. I have an iceberg to explore. I'm assuming she meant this one. It's the only iceberg I see to the east. Anything here? Nope. Okay, let's keep looking. Gotta be a way up somewhere. Maybe this is something I needed a prawn suit for. Hey, there's a glow whale. Hi, glow whale. How's it going? There's a lot of them over here. Seems like they like to travel in swarms. Oh, look at him go. He just swallowed part of the fish. Just ate them all up. Oh, maybe not. I thought he did. It looked like he opened his mouth. I think this is a way up here. Can I climb up? I can get on top of one of these things, that's for sure. There we go. I can just kind of run over here a little bit. I feel like I should have brought some coffee with me. On an iceberg. Well, I'm on an iceberg. Said she was on top of it. It's got to be this way. That's one of these things. Oh, they can walk on land. Look at them flop. Look at them flopping around. That's so cute. Is she like all the way up there? Is she really going to make me walk? Should have brought my prawn suit. So much cardio today. That's why I never skip leg day. Oh, good. Now there's a blizzard going on. That's lovely. You know, I really thought this was going to be the place. I mean, it certainly looks like it. Why wouldn't it be? Maybe it's on one of these other icebergs. Maybe I should head more east. Perhaps that would show me. Still don't see her anywhere yet. It's kind of hard to see in the blizzard. Okay, fine. I'll go back and get the prawn suit. It would be easier to explore over here with that thing. Alright, so east, huh? Well, I guess we better bring the whole truck with us. You never know what we're going to find over here in these uncharted waters. Hopefully there is, like, nothing just giant swimming around over here. I still haven't forgotten that giant fish I came across. Not fond of that. But you know what? It's a part of the game, I suppose. So this is a completely different iceberg now. Also, I think I found a bug. Not exactly sure if this is how reality works, but okay, fine. Let's hop on out here. Is this the right one? I mean, this is an iceberg due east. And we're stuck. And we're falling. Oh, that's not good. Help. Okay, here we go. Ground. Thank God we're fine. Oh, boy. Okay, it's all good. Everything's fine. I was a little worried there for a second. I thought I was about ready to fall down into the void. Went to the wrong one. See, that is the void right down there. If I was back a little bit farther, I definitely would have. Oh, God. Hello. That's a big guy. Let's go this way instead. That looks like a bug.
How do humans cope with the loss of memories?
Like forgetting someone's birthday? I don't know. It just happens.
When you die, some quantity of knowledge is lost forever to the next generation. Isn't that...
I'm warning you. If you call humanity inefficient one more time, I will swim us both into the mouth of a leviathan.
is that sarcasm? I am still having trouble differentiating.
How inefficient.
Efficiency aside, does the loss of knowledge not create complications?
Well, on a personal level, losing someone can be traumatic. But it's harder to process the idea of generational knowledge. Humans aren't networked, so we can't even be aware of what we're losing moment by moment. We try to learn from history. Maybe it's not ideal, but it's what we have.
What happens when you no longer have the memories of others to combine with your own?
You make your own memories and interpretations. You have to experience life as an autonomous being. Discover yourself.
That idea is foreign to me.
Huh, a little bit of an argument there, but that's all good, I guess. He's still learning. You know, you gotta kind of give him a little bit of a break. I don't know why that popped up where it did. I'm still not exactly sure where I'm going over here, and I'm kind of running out of power in this thing. I have been moving for quite a while. I know that one of these icebergs, I think he said something about an artifact being inside of it. Not exactly sure which one it was, though. There is a lot over here. Thankfully, the biggest thing I've come across in this whole area is a glow whale. Was half expected for some kind of tentacle monster to fly out from the depths and try to eat me. Oh, there's something. Never mind. I just got done saying that I had no idea where I was going. I guess I kind of accidentally stumbled across it. Guess we'll have to go looking for that artifact later. This is definitely where we want to go, though. Ah, if I can get out of the water. Nope, there we go. We, kind of wiggled our way up to the top there. Anything of note around here? Other than whatever's flopping over here? That thing? Hi there. Nice to see you. Anywho, let's get inside. There we go. Nice and warm in here. Not dangerous anymore. Beautiful view. Suppose we're looking for a greenhouse up here, I suppose. I don't really know, why you had to build a greenhouse here, of all things. It's kind of really inefficient. Frost vase plant? Interesting. Can I eat it? Iodine content useful for chemical applications. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Is this thing scannable? Alrighty, here we go.
Damn satellite hasn't passed by in a while. I guess that was your doing.
Sam's not the only one in the family who knew what to do with vague directions in Old Wire.
She was an original, that sister of yours. First time I met her, I was sure she was Altera through and through. Not a crease in her uniform. Sending those damn bird bots to spy everywhere. Then, she surprised me. Maybe a little too much.
Meaning?
If you really want to know, there's a PDA on the bench that can point you in the right direction. You need anything else? Don't bother me. But you can help yourself to the greenhouse. Least I can do to repay you for getting those spine pests off my back.
I suppose they would be very interested in figuring out how you survived. I guess you and I we're chill now. We're cool. Snowstalker. Never did read about you. You're kind of interesting. Preston's plant? Don't know what that's all about. Preston's plant consists of semi-translucent leaves and a sweet fruiting berry. It's hardy and capable of growing even in the harshest climates. The fruit contains a paralytic agent that humans are unable to properly metabolize, but for certain animals it can act as something of a mild sedative. Delightful to some. Okay, great. I can definitely take some samples of this with me, though, for sure. Indoor grow bed. That'll be handy. Good thing I came this way before building that base over there, because I did want to do that. But you know what? Growing plants inside, Chinese potato. Awesome. Fresh taters. Scan that. Are those speakers playing the animal sounds? Is that what's going on? I can scan Marguerite.
You can look all you want. There's more to Marguerite than any damn fangled gadget can see.
Oh, I gotta see. Freelance security personnel, that's right. So this is definitely probably going to be some spoilers for the last game. Missing. Previously thought to be dead. Last known contact was on a recording found in another sector of 4546B, which claims that she killed a Reaper Leviathan, which is the one I believe I found deep underwater by her sea base. Marguerite is highly distrustful of authority figures, especially those tied to corporate entities. She is strong-willed and seems cold upon initial contact. Is this like what the scanner is saying about her? Because I don't really think I needed an advanced scanner with like some kind of virtual intelligence to tell me that. but that's fine. Not much is known about Marguerite. She was born and raised in the Mongolian states, a backwater corporate colony exploited for its mineral resources. She left home at 16 and went from one mercenary job to another. Eventually, she did tours with the Mongolian Defense Force and Trans-System Federation. She held an esteemed career before being dishonorably discharged from the TSF for going off mission. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel... I sound like a news anchor, don't I? I kind of sort of feel like I do. The details are unclear, but our resources have unearthed some scant details. Marguerite was the head of an intel and reconnaissance mission. We aren't clear what she stumbled upon, but she silently eliminated the entire local security apparatus over the course of 3 days. None of the local families would give more information. They only said they thanked God's hand for saving them. Her last mission was aboard the Degassi. That's the name of that ship. I was trying to remember what that thing was. As a private security against potential pirates and scavengers, which crashed on 4546B. Yeah, crashed. Something like that. Anyway, that's pretty interesting. Marble Melon. Are these all the plants from the island in the first game? I have a feeling that they are. Very nice. Let's have a bite of that too. Why not? Take some samples. Oh, wow. I got a whole bunch of those. Take a sample of everything. There we go. I'm going to run myself out of space. There's a shrub nut. Got that already. There's a bunch of PDAs over here. Some disinfected water. Don't mind if I just take your water supply. You won't miss it. Chinese taters. Counter. We'll take that for sure. All right. PDA on the table.
I've already synthesized an antidote and stashed it in a cave. I can go grab it and...
That's your plan?
You don't think it'll work?
You're thinking too small. Like maybe if you're polite enough about destroying the bacteria, Altera will come around and see it your way. But do you believe in yourself or not?
I think so.
You think so? Come on. Is the bacteria a threat, or isn't it?
It is.
Does it need to be dealt with or not?
It does.
So who's right on this?
I am.
Say it like you mean it.
I am.
I said like you mean it, not like you're testifying before a rigged transgov court.
I am.
Great. Then what you gotta do is seal off the whole cave. I've got just the stuff. Made it for fishing, but it blew the whole ice shelf halfway to deep space. Vaporized all the fish.
Okay.
And you gotta hit the lab too, or there's just no point. Actually, you know what? Let me take care of that one. It'll be fun.
I'm liking this lady, I'm not even gonna lie. She's running around with a Leviathan's tooth strapped to her prawn suit. She's trying to blow up Altera's buildings. She's got a pet whatever this thing is. And she moves very quickly. From being deep down all the way, where is it? Where is it at? I know it's somewhere. All the way over there, 700 meters away. To all the way over here in the span of like a few minutes. That's incredible. I'm liking this lady. I'd rather be hunting.
All right, Marge, old girl. We hate this greenhouse. So here are some pointers to remember so we never have to do the worst parts again. Too bad you can't fight malnutrition by hunting it down and killing it. So, first thing, insulation. First few nights the soil was rock solid. Ended up having to insulate the damn place with dehydrated kelp. Adding a thermal mass helped too. Heat from barrels of water. Probably should have just eaten the damned kelp. But nope, my body was craving a salad. Wish I was just made of exosuit. Next, grow lights were a must-have. Gotta admit, I felt pretty proud of my first full crop of lettuce. Fed half of it to Preston. That snowstalker will eat practically anything. Always spits half of it out, though. Another thing we have in common. The slobbery green mess makes good compost.
So Preston is your name. Well, isn't that adorable? Is that all she had to say? I suppose that's it. Okay, well, that other PDA told me that I have to go after some lab or something like that, I suppose. And she was gonna blow up a cave? I think? Right? What is this? Just bones laying around everywhere? That's nice. Okay, well, it didn't exactly pop up with another point to travel to, so I'm still not really sure where I'm supposed to go at all, but you know what? I suppose we'll figure it out when we get there. It'll probably be staring us down right in the face. Lovely. Anyway, suppose let's get back to the ship before we, you know, freeze to death. Alright, let's head back to base. I'm very, very, very far away from safety. Even farther away from my life pod. I'm in uncharted waters over here now. Lots of artifact things over there. That'll be something to look for next time, I guess. Maybe the next episode will be the exploration, building, looking around at stuff episode that I thought this one was going to be. But for now, yep, let's head on back to safety and see what's going on. Ah, safety, sweet safety. It's beautiful being home. And you know what? After a long day like today, let's take a nice, cozy nap. There we go. Well rested. Beautiful, sunshiny day. It's a shame I can't put a bed inside my sea truck over there. Would be nice for skipping to the next day. It's rough going out there in some of those deeper parts at night. Even though it's already dark, it's even more dark. It's like you made the dark even darker. Anyway, I think, like I said, I'm going to call it an episode here. I'm sure that it has been going on for a very, very long time. We explored a lot today. We killed some fish, we seen some big fish, and some new fish and weird fish that we're definitely going to see some more of, I'm sure, I have no doubt. And we got a lot of new stuff. Got some new equipment, some new gear, you might say. I'm pretty hyped about that. We made some progress today, even though it took me a little while. And I believe the next episode probably more than likely will be the base building and exploration episode. So, I guess you have that to look forward to for next time. But yes, like I said, I think I'm going to be calling an episode here, guys. So, thank you guys so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you have a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.